guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, you guessed it, we're gonna do the wrap up of the Battle of the Long Lasting Foundations. So I realize it's been a hot minute. Long story, I went to Ottawa for Grey Cup for work and I was there for a week and then got back. It was exhausting, so much fun and such a great time, but it was completely exhausting. So came back, passed out for 2 days, went to work for 2 days, ended up with the flu. Everything's been kind of crazy. There's been some family stuff going on, so it's just been really, really crazy. YouTube is not obviously my full-time job, so it's kind of just a passion project of mine, and I do it when I have the time and when I have the creative need and when I have the motivation to talk about certain things or film and set up and do this and do that. So good news though, I did a tutorial on this look here, so you'll see that in the future as well. And yeah, so let's just get right into this. This is just the roundup of all of the foundations that I reviewed. So I'll tell you first, the worst one, I think if you've seen all of them, you probably know what I'm about to say, the Kat Von D. So this didn't actually blend, no matter how long I blended for with anything. It just sat on my skin and just didn't go anywhere. It felt patchy, it felt weird, I felt like I was wearing makeup. I really didn't like it. And I don't know if they've redone the formula. This is the old formula. I got this at IMATS ages ago. So I don't know if they've redone the formula or not, and maybe it's better. If it is, somebody tell me, because I really didn't like this. So I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about it. I didn't like this very much at all. So my favorite one is Estee Lauder Double Wear. I do really love this foundation because I do love a full coverage foundation. I do love something that lasts for a really long time. It blends well, it goes nicely with my skin, doesn't show any of the dry patches, it doesn't cling to any of the texture on my skin. It's just a great formula for if you want a full coverage, long lasting foundation, which is what I personally go for in a foundation. If you don't want something super full coverage, then the other one, the very, very, very close second that I would recommend would be the Sephora foundation. This is the Sephora 10-Hour Foundation. I believe this is the second one that I did. I have been wearing this pretty regularly. Not what's on my face right now, but I have been wearing this pretty regularly. I do recommend it. It's more of a medium coverage, but you can build it up to get more full coverage. But this I really like if you are very happy with your skin, you don't want something too heavy, you don't want a very full coverage, if you just want like a medium-ish coverage. This one's pretty good, and it does last for a long time. It blends really well, it just goes really well with the skin. And I do believe that they have a decent shade range. I'm not 100% sure though, but it does only retail for $26 as opposed to, I believe this one's $49. I'm talking in Canadian prices. So versus if your budget is a little bit lower, I would probably go with Sephora. If you do like a full coverage foundation, do the Estee Lauder. Highly recommend. The other two, the Shiseido and the Dior Skin, I have been wearing the Dior Skin a little bit more since I did the video, and I do really like it. I just find that the Estee Lauder lasts a little bit longer. And then same with the Shiseido, I just found it didn't last as long as I was hoping for. And I did find it to be a little bit more watery. I didn't like the consistency as much, but I am pretty happy with it. So it did stand up to the test. The only one that I reviewed that I didn't really like was the Kat Von D one. So I'd say I got a pretty good win considering all of these products were already in my drawer as it was. Highly recommend Estee Lauder or the Sephora foundation. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave me your comments and suggestions down below, and I will see you guys again soon.